Hi, Leah here. I'm just jumping on to talk a little bit about the Healer Village, the Healer Heart Village space. You may have already visited the page, I'm not sure, or maybe you're on the page right now. What I wanted to share a little bit about what the village space is about, even though truthfully I don't really know what it's going to be ultimately. That's part of the creation. I know my vision. I have a vision for it. I have a vision where I want a supportive network of healers, a healing supportive network of healers for healers, and so that we can be working more collectively, start consolidating into a united front, a united force together. There is something quite beautiful with the range of modalities out there, and I believe on some level there is a framework and a way that they can be not consolidated into one, but to work together, so that they can stay their individual modalities, their individual energies, but working together, kind of like in a synergy, like when you see the bird flocks flying as one, things like that. Like the bird itself is not merged into another bird, but they act as one. They act as a consolidated force, and then there's much more power behind it, and beauty and grace. So um, yeah, so honestly, I don't actually know what it'll ultimately look like, but that's because it is a space for the community and for the community to decide. And eventually, at some point, it will build. So I'm looking at, as you know, it will grow a little bit and stabilize and then grow again and stabilize. And there'll be a point where it will stabilize. And that's basically what the community of healers need. And that's it as its own energy and um, expression as itself. So when you think about a village space though, right? So you've just to give it some flavor, because it is unclear what it will ultimately look like, but this energy should stay the same, right? It is a place where you hang out with your tribe, right? It's a place where you have a shared space for collaborations, for celebrations, for working together and helping each other, and having open discussions, things like that, in a shared village space. And it's also a safe space where you have safety in numbers. You could say safety in numbers as a united front, as a united force, working together, and yet not losing your individuality in the process. So, and you know that when we hold intentions together, how much more powerful that is than if we're holding individually. So there is space for that as well. There must be a, a place where holistic healing is evolving to. Um, I have some ideas, but then I'm not the community, right? All of us combined are the community. So yeah, this will take time. So the doors are open. It started May, 1st of May, and the doors are closing 10th of May, which is Wednesday, tomorrow. So, and it's closing for a reason, because like anything natural, um, growing in nature, there's a growth spurt and then it stabilizes, and then there's a growth spurt and it stabilizes again. Things don't happen linearly in one hit. So by closing the doors and opening it again later, it gives it time for those in the community to stabilize, get to know each other, start forming that synergy together. And then the current plan is every quarter I'll open the doors, but that might change, right? It just depends on what the community needs and what works out best for everybody. Um, yeah, so there should be a button to sign up. I've designed it so that it's affordable, but I want commitment for the founding members, for the people joining. So it'll be a 6-month membership at 120 for the whole 6 months, and that's in Australian dollars. And yeah, you purchase that 6 months will give you time to get to know each other, feel out the group, feel out the vibe, um, find your place in that, and see how you interact with the tribe, the group, the community of healers. And yeah, after the 10th of May, there will be, instead of a sign up button, there should be a waitlist button. And you can go on the waitlist after that. And you'll be first to know about when the doors open in um, the next round of intake. And yeah, if you want to be part of this, building this community of healers from the foundations, then I urge you and invite you to join up now. Um, I can foresee it's going to be a beautiful space. Like when healers come together, that's when magic happens, right? So having those conversations together, um, working together, helping each other out, and just really getting to know each other, because I can see that there's something quite powerful about a network of healers that can cross refer, and how much more that's going to support all the clients that are out there at the moment and the future clients that are going to come. So anyway, I hope to see you in there. Feel free to reach out if there's any questions, and yeah, I'll talk to you next time. Bye.